Okay guys, what's going on, Fishing Films? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make one of the best surf fishing rigs out there. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to want to do is we are going to want to cut our line. So it depends if you want to cut every piece individually or just one long piece. So we're going to start off by cutting about, this is going to be for the swivel to three-way swivel. We're going to cut about a foot of line off, and we are going to tie it to the barrel swivel on one end and the three-way swivel on the other end. Okay, so what it should look like is you should have your barrel swivel here and your three-way swivel here. And then what you're going to want to do now, you're going to want to cut another piece of line off about the same length to tie to another three-way swivel. Okay, so now what it should look like is you should have one three-way swivel here, another three-way swivel there, and a barrel swivel right here. So you're going to want to cut, you're going to need three more pieces of line cut. And this next piece is not going to have to be very long. Probably about half a foot, maybe a little more. And you're going to want to tie it to the three-way swivel at the very bottom, so that you can tie it to the snap swivel to attach your weight. Okay, so right now your rig should have a barrel swivel, a three-way swivel, another three-way swivel, and a snap swivel. So now, what you're going to do is you're going to attach, well, not right now, but when you get to wherever you're fishing, the beach or whatever, you're going to attach your weight to your snap swivel at the bottom. But right now, I'm going to attach the hooks to the three-way swivels with more line. Okay, so now there should be a piece of line tied onto every side of the three-way swivels. And there should be a loose piece of line coming off the middle part, like this. And on that loose piece of line, you're going to tie your circle hooks to it. Depending on what you're going after, like 1/0 would be good for going after, like, if you're targeting like surf perch, but maybe go with like a 3/0 or 2/0 if you're going after, like, say, like stripers or something like that. So you're going to want to just tie the knot however you want, and you're going to do it to both of them. And it's really important, right, though, to use these three-way swivels versus just like a three-way knot, because the swivels will allow it to spin freely in the water when the current grabs it. Okay, so a completed rig should have a barrel swivel at the top that then goes down with a leader to a three-way swivel, and off of one of the sides there should be a circle hook. Depending on what species you're targeting, smaller species, smaller hook. And then it should go down to another circle hook, to another hook, another three-way swivel, to another leader, to another circle hook, then just to a smaller piece of line with a snap swivel at the bottom with a weight. That should be your completed rig. Okay guys, so as bait, I like to use Berkeley Gulp sandworms. I like to use the 2-inch ones. These ones are in camo color. The red works really well too. And I like these because they put a lot of scent out. But make sure that you will that you double hook them through, because a lot of times the crabs will grab them and rip parts of them off, or just rip them fully off your hook. So you want to make sure that they'll just stay on, because they're not the cheapest piece of bait in the whole world. When I'm using a rig like this, a high-low rig, I like to just hold the rod. Some people will just put it in a rod holder, but I really only would do that if I'm fishing for like either really big striper or rays or sharks in the ocean. But like pretty much other than that, I will just hold it in my rod so you can actually feel the smaller bites, like from the surf perch. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. So thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.